Ta-da! Look at this. Awesome, right? Scored myself a super hot wife, man.
The bride ran away. She told him, "I don't want to be with you anymore," and hung up.
Thanks for coming out today, everyone. Cheers. Cheers.
I'm Shin Kawasaki, a 28-year-old office worker. Right now, I'm out drinking with a few of my old high school classmates. The one leading the toast was Koki Mori. He's one of my closest friends, and we still keep in touch regularly. How've things been going lately? Still going strong with your girlfriend?
Of course. Things have been great. Every day is so much fun. We're actually talking about moving in together soon.
That's great to hear.
No more crying to you over housework fails. My girlfriend has been teaching me a lot in preparation for living together, so I've totally turned over a new leaf.
Ah, so no more ruined shirts from ignoring the laundry tags. Or using glass cleaner on the hardwood and turning it into an ice rink?
Let's forget about that already.
As we were laughing and chatting...
Yo, what's up, guys? Mind if I crash the party?
Jumping into the conversation was Ryosuke Kujo. He was one of the top 3 most handsome guys in our class, but I never liked him. He's full of himself and totally obsessed with bragging. Once he starts, he does not stop.
I've got something awesome to show you guys today.
Here we go again.
Ta-da! Look at this. Awesome, right? Scored myself a super hot wife, man. Kokoro's got a model figure and everything. She's totally the perfect wife for me.
Well, that's good for you. Congrats. She's not an object, man. Don't say you scored her.
Thanks, bro. I can't even imagine life without a wife now. I'm seriously in love.
I mean, are you sure you could make it today? You must be busy with chores and stuff now that you're married.
Totally fine. Everyone needs a break once in a while. Just the other day, I was vacuuming and taking out the trash. Classic loving husband, right?
Huh? There were definitely things that rubbed me the wrong way, but it's between the two of them. I figured it wasn't my place to say anything.
So what about you, Kawasaki? Got a girl or what?
Yeah, we've been dating for almost 10 months now.
Nice. Then why not get married already? Living with someone you love every day is the best.
It's not that simple. Her ex-husband was apparently a real piece of work. My girlfriend, Misato Inoue, is a coworker. After a lot of effort on my part, we finally started dating. Because of how unhappy her previous marriage was, she's hesitant about tying the knot again. But after I explained that...
Divorced? That's like buying a used car. Don't bother, man.
What? He scoffs, mocking someone I love. Rage boils up inside me.
No way I'm touching some guy's leftovers. I've got standards. No thanks to some secondhand chick. Probably easy, too.
Say that again. Don't talk crap about Misato when you don't even know anything about her. Everyone's got their own circumstances. Don't just judge people like that.
What's your problem? You jealous I bagged a perfect wife or what?
You...
That's enough, Kujo. That's just your opinion, not a fact. If you keep running your mouth about someone's girlfriend and trying to start a fight, you should leave.
Huh. With a huff, Kujo drops his share of the tab on the table and leaves the bar. Sorry, Koki. I didn't mean to cause a scene.
Don't worry about it. If someone insulted my girlfriend like that, I'd be pissed too. Alright, let's reset. Cheers.
Koki's easygoing smile helps calm the anger still bubbling inside me. I was really glad to have a friend like him as we clinked glasses again.
Wow, that was delicious.
2 months later, Misato and I went to a fancy restaurant. Today marked our 1-year anniversary, and I had something important to ask her. Misato, there's something I want to say. I know your first marriage brought you a lot of pain. It's only natural you'd feel anxious about marrying again. But I hope you can start thinking about a brighter future now.
Shin?
I'll never let you go through pain or sadness again. I'll make you happy, no matter what. Please, marry me.
Thank you. That means so much. But I'm still scared. I'm sorry. I can't give you an answer just yet.
Right. I understand. It's okay, really. Maybe I was rushing things, but I remembered something Misato once told me.
Misato, I finished peeling the veggies.
Thanks. I'll finish up cooking, so just wait in the living room.
Before they got married, even if it was like a grade schooler helping out, her ex did join in with the housework. He showed concern for her and made her think she could live a happy life with him. But then...
Would you mind helping a little with the housework sometimes?
Huh? That's your job, not mine.
The moment they got married, he completely changed. Even though Misato worked full-time, he dumped all the housework on her and gambled away his salary. He was also verbally abusive. Anytime she tried to speak up, he'd shut her down harshly.
All your abusive statements towards Misato have been recorded. We'll be seeking damages in the divorce proceedings.
Eventually, Misato came to her senses and sought legal help. She successfully divorced him. Apparently, after paying alimony, her ex went bankrupt from gambling and is now missing. Actually, I've thought it over. Want to try living together? I figured if we live together, you'll get to know me better. And maybe that'll ease some of your fears. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so too. Living with you might help me stop being scared of marriage. Thanks for thinking it through so much. I'm looking forward to it.
And just like that, we started living together. Finished cleaning the bathroom. Oh, we're out of body soap refills, so I'll grab some tomorrow.
Thanks. Dinner's almost ready too.
Smells great. Looking forward to it.
Shin's cooking is really good too. I knew you were good at housework, but not this good.
Well, I've lived alone for a long time, but even before that, my parents drilled it into me. They always said guys should help with housework and raising kids.
So, your dad helped out too?
Yeah, he used to say stuff like, raising kids and doing chores is just what couples do together. Split the hard stuff, double the fun stuff. What's not to love? So, my parents always took each other's schedules and health into account and split up the chores.
I see. I'm glad.
That quiet little comment slipped out, but I couldn't figure out why she said it.
My dad too. He never really said it out loud, but I think he thought like your dad. So I just assumed all men were like that, and married my ex a little too easily. He lived in a company dorm, so I didn't really get to know how he was at home. In the end, the marriage failed. I started to think maybe I was wrong about everything, but I wasn't.
Of course not, Misato. Your ex-husband was the one who messed up. If you had a kid, he probably would have ditched parenting too.
Yeah, I don't think he would have ever faced the child properly. That's why I decided to get divorced. If it were just me suffering, I could have handled it. But I knew if we had a child, that kid would definitely be unhappy.
We've just started living together, so maybe it's hard to believe me right now, but I'd never do anything like that. I'll take care of you and any kids we have. I'll make you happy. That's why I want to make you feel safe about marrying me. Watch me with a critical eye if you have to. And if something feels off, tell me right away. I'll fix it then and there.
Thank you, Shin.
One day, while continuing our life together, we got a wedding invitation from Kujo. Honestly, I didn't want to go. But since the bride, Kokoro, is friends with Misato, and she wanted to greet her in person, and since Koki and our other high school classmates were attending too, I ended up checking the box to attend. Still, I never expected your friend Kokoro would end up marrying Kujo. Turns out, Misato and Kujo's wife Kokoro are from the same hometown and have been friends since school.
Yeah, I was shocked too. I didn't know Kokoro's husband would be one of your classmates.
What's wrong? Something bothering you?
Well, actually, isn't there some kind of buzz? Did something happen?
The day of the wedding, as soon as we arrived at the venue, something felt off.
Yo, Shin.
Koki, what's going on?
So...
What?
What is it?
The bride ran away.
Wait, Kokoro?
According to Koki, Kokoro had called Kujo directly. She told him, "I don't want to be with you anymore," and hung up.
I'm going to check on Kujo. You coming?
Yeah, I want to hear what happened.
I'll go too. Kokoro's my friend.
Inside the waiting room, we found Kujo pacing around, clearly irritated.
Kujo, what happened?
I should be asking you. She suddenly said I can't live with someone who doesn't cook, clean, or do laundry, and just dump me.
Didn't you say at the drinking party that you helped with housework? Was that a lie?
It wasn't a lie. I vacuumed. I took out the trash.
Nice to meet you, Kujo. I'm Misato Inoue, Kokoro's friend.
Ah, yeah. Kokoro mentioned you.
Misato's voice was cool, and Kujo immediately lost steam under her pressure. Even though Misato looked composed, I could tell she was simmering with anger.
You said you vacuumed. How many times did you actually do that while living with Kokoro?
Twice maybe? When she was sick and when she went back to her parents' place?
You've been married for about 6 months, right? And Kokoro works full-time, so only 2 times? And the trash. Did you take it out? Or did you also gather it from the bins around the house?
She gathered the trash, and I just took it out on my way to work.
Don't underestimate housework, you useless smooth talker.
Yikes.
Misato finally snapped at Kujo's pathetic excuses.
Kokoro asked me in detail about how I got divorced. She didn't say much about her own situation, but I had a feeling something wasn't right. But I never imagined it was this bad.
Wait, what exactly did I do wrong?
You seriously don't get it? How are you supposed to clean when your wife is sick or not at home? If you want the place clean, it's only natural for you to vacuum.
So basically, you left everything to her the rest of the time? If I treated my girlfriend like that, she'd break up with me on the spot, and I wouldn't blame her.
I couldn't help it, okay? I'm busy even on my days off.
What, you working weekends now? Or are you stuck in some black company with no days off?
No, it's not like that.
He's probably just out messing around. Wouldn't be surprising if he didn't even tell his wife before coming to that drinking party the other day.
No wonder Kokoro wanted to escape that marriage.
Shut up. I can do whatever I want, wherever and whenever I want. Besides, she should be thankful I helped with housework even once. Me helping?
Huh? What do you mean helping with housework?
I mean, doing something to reduce my wife's burden should be appreciated.
Enough already! Even if I'm generous and say Kokoro's a housewife, I could maybe understand your helping mindset. But why is it that even when you're both work full-time, only Kokoro does the housework while you help? Housework and childcare aren't about gender. It's something both partners need to take responsibility for. Who washes your clothes so you can go to work? Who keeps the bath and rooms clean? Who makes the meals you stuff your face with? You don't even show a shred of gratitude for any of that, and you still go out partying on your days off? Pathetic.
Kujo, marriage comes with obligations, cohabitation, cooperation, support, and fidelity. And your spouse isn't a doll or toy, she's a person. You've been way too naive about marriage. The bride ran away from the wedding. Probably means you've been ignoring every warning until now. If you regret any of it, go apologize to your wife properly. Just like that, everyone knew Kujo lost his beautiful wife, and his pride was in shambles.
Me? I'm the one in the wrong? Me?
In the end, Kujo still didn't get the point, and Kokoro asked him for a divorce. Apparently, he begged her to reconsider, but she flat out refused. Honestly, good for her.
Hey, isn't that Kujo? What's he doing?
The following weekend, Misato and I were out shopping when we spotted Kujo wandering around. Who knows? Maybe he's meeting with the lawyer about the compensation.
I doubt it. Don't meetings like that usually happen at a cafe or something?
We were about to walk off and go back to shopping when...
Hey! Sorry I'm late.
Took you long enough. Jeez. Whatever, let's go already.
Couldn't hear what they were saying, but this girl clinging to Kujo definitely wasn't just a friend.
Wait, that! We need to get a photo of this.
Just as Misato raised her phone to snap a pic,
Hey, what the hell do you two think you're doing?
good or bad timing, here comes Kokoro with deadly intensity.
Kokoro?
And you are? I'm his wife. Who are you exactly? Wife? Wait, Kujo's my boyfriend. Wait, what?
Just as I sensed this was gonna get messy, Kujo noticed us.
Kawasaki, help me, man.
Nope, stay over there. Of course, that didn't work, and we got dragged into it anyway.
So let me get this straight. You met Kujo on a dating app about a month ago? Yes? It's an app where married people can't register, and he told me he was single.
Hey, don't make stuff up.
Shut up.
Uh,
Not lying. You can check his messages and profile history.
You wouldn't shut up about how amazing your wife was. And this is what you were doing? You're the worst. Looking at their chats, Kujo claimed he lived with his parents, could only meet outside, had to care for his parents at night. Lie after lie.
Sorry, but I'm gonna save these messages to my phone.
hey, wait.
Kujo tries to stop her, but there's no chance. The evidence ends up in Kokoro's hands.
I promise I'll never see him again. I really didn't know. I'm so sorry. Well, it's not like most people would assume someone on a dating app is married. If you're thinking for suing for violation of sexual autonomy, I know a great lawyer. Now then, I'll be seeking compensation for the affair. Misato's lawyer is extremely competent.
Apparently, it's the same lawyer who helped Misato during her own divorce.
I'll contact you once things are official. Don't you dare try to run.
Yes, ma'am.
After that, Kujo and Kokoro officially divorced. his malicious behavior was recognized, and he was ordered to pay over 1,000,000 yen in damages. Because the wedding had been canceled, Kujo also had to cover the venue fees, which meant a huge bill was coming his way.
There's no way I can pay all this.
Despite his company banning side jobs, he secretly started working part-time. But the lack of sleep led to a huge screw-up in his main job. And then,
I'm fired?
turns out he had already been in trouble for repeated small mistakes at work. This latest one got him fired for misconduct. Now, broke and unemployed, Kujo's suffering had only just begun. Kokoro found an apartment that was just her style and decided to move in right away. Now that she's free from Kujo, she's living a peaceful life.
By the way, there's this really cute junior at work. Wait, don't tell me it's a guy. No way. I'm good without men for a while, thank you. I'm enjoying my solo freedom time.
And then, on our 2-year anniversary and 1 year of living together, I brought Misato back to that fancy restaurant we went to before. Ever since we started living together, I've done my best to face things seriously with her. What do you think? Do you feel a little less anxious now?
Yeah. With you, Shin, I really believe we can build a warm and thoughtful home together. Thanks for waiting for me for a whole year.
Marriage is serious love. Of course, it comes with responsibility, and men don't get a free pass from housework or parenting. I swear I'll make you happy, Misato. Walk through the rest of life with me.
Yes, of course. I'm looking forward to everything ahead with you.
Share the hard things, double the joys. And when we have a child someday, we'll make sure that child never knows unhappiness, facing each challenge together. Marriage and family aren't built on love alone, but also on understanding and mutual support.
Hello! Brittany here with another fabulous episode. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, everyone do the housework. Cats too. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!